It happened. It finally happened.
It finally happened.
It was Z-Day.
The zombie apocalypse.
The zombie apocalypse.
I don't know how we survived.
Loved ones were dying horrible, violent deaths. They died, then got right back up.
I don't know how we survived.
We fought back.
We fought back.
We fought back.
We fought back because our very lives depended on it.
It's survival of the fittest.
It's survival of the fittest.
I will survive.
I will survive.
I will survive.
I will survive.
It's just the beginning.
It's as clear as it's gonna get.
Great. Can you remind me why we're going to leave the safety of this place and go out there?
We're out of supplies.
Right. It just seems, I don't know, dangerous?
It is dangerous. Where there is life, there is danger.
Right. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
In a perfect world, we could stay here and wait for them to rot away to nothing, but we don't have that luxury.
You really think they'll do that? Just rot away?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure, but that would seem to be the case. The longer this situation persists, the worse their condition becomes. Unless there's a mechanism at work here that I don't know about, I think there'll be nothing more than gristle and destroyed meat within a few months.
That is absolutely horrifying. And yet somehow oddly comforting.
Exactly. But in the interim.
We have to eat.
And that is why we have to go out there.
Are you sure we have to?
We've searched every square inch of this house. There's nothing to eat, and we've used the last of our water. We have to go out there.
All right, let's do it. Well, is there a game plan? What's the plan?
Well, there's only one thing we really can do. Move fast, move quietly, and don't get cornered.
What about the gun we found in the bedroom?
I don't think that's a good idea. Think about it. That shotgun in there holds what, 8 rounds? If we run into a group of more than 8 at a time, it becomes useless. When they were out there, I didn't see 10 to less than 20 at a time.
We could shoot a few and then run away.
We could, but it would be a waste of time.
I'm sensing another butt here.
Statistics show that in stressful situations, an untrained user is 85% more likely to cause unintentional harm to himself or a friend.
All right, fine. Let's go. Let's do it.
Good. Finally.
Doc, I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way, but where the fuck are we going?
My sister's house.
And of all places, why your sister's?
My brother-in-law is one of those paramilitary survival nuts.
So we're counting on the kindness of your family to keep us safe.
Not at all. They were on their honeymoon when this happened. They decided to stay in the Bahamas.
They must be loaded.
You would think, but not really. He's a boat captain and decided to stay on there to help with the evacuation effort.
So we're gonna break into your sister's house and steal her stuff.
That's a cynical way of looking at things. It's this way.
Goodbye, stranger. I knew your cold blue eyes would not surrender. The walls of build are strong and iron are paper thin. We played it out to perfection. Then you led me home. How could we ever fall this wrong? And not even feel shame or sorrow. Hang on to your halo before it's swept away. Will I ever know why darkness came to stay?
Doc, remember what we said about surviving?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think that's going to be an option.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Let's get that wound cleaned up.
Right. Doc, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
So am I.
Stranger in my nights, I pictures of you flicker. I haven't forgotten what we used to share.
Oh, good. You're awake.
What happened?
You hit your head.
Why am I tied down?
I might have misrepresented the facts.
What?
You remember how I told you hit your head?
Yeah, that was just like a second ago.
I hit your head.
What? Why the hell would you do that?
You were bitten. We don't know anything about what is causing all that out there. What we do know is, once bitten, people die and then they get up.
I think I see where this is going.
That does make this a bit easier. We have a unique opportunity here. It's nothing personal.
Oh no. How can I take getting clubbed over the head and experimented on personally?
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Get some rest. You're going to need your strength. The subject is a 31-year-old male Caucasian, about 5 feet 8 inches tall, approximately 160 pounds. He was bitten by one of those, well, zombies, for lack of a better word. 6 hours in and the wound is starting to show signs of necrosis, with a rapid spread into surrounding tissue. Z-strain infection is confirmed.
Doc?
Yes?
I'm scared.
I wish I could say something to comfort you, but I can't.
How can you be so goddamn calm about this?
Because I don't have a choice. If humanity is going to survive this, some of us have to keep our wits about us and study this.
Oh. I see.
For what it's worth, Daryl, I'm sorry it had to be you.
Okay. Me too.
In spite of the lack of outward signs, the Z strain virus appears to be systemic. A tissue sample far removed from the infection site shows a high concentration of the virus within hours of infection. Rate of infection and viral efficacy of the outbreak makes successful treatment of the victims look bleak.
Doc? Hello? Doctor? You can't do this to me! I'm a human being! Doctor! Please help! I'm so scared.
16 hours after infection, the subject is near death. The Z strain virus behaves much like the rabies virus. Total system infection, multiple organ failure, cerebral function impairment, and eventual death. I know it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but for what it's worth, I wish it was someone else. Anyone else. My thoughts exactly. Well, there's no point in putting this off any further.